we got to speak about this crackhead Glasses Malone. All right, now family, this is what's going on. You got Glasses Malone accusing Drake of funding a campaign to go against YG and attempt to get YG locked up via the Drakeo ruler death. Now, family, this is a wild one. I'm going to tell you something about a nigga like Glasses Malone. Mad manipulator. Okay, let's start there. Like, yo, the worst type of manipulator, the worst type of gaslighter, he's all the above. Yo, family, Glasses Malone is one of them niggas that talk like he is one of the most gangster niggas to ever live and ain't never did shit gangster. I'ma keep it 100. The nigga ain't never did shit gangster. We know Glasses Malone. Listen, Glasses Malone is one of them type of dudes that'll tell you he ain't an internet nigga while live streaming. Listen to what I'm saying. Glasses Malone will tell you he's not an internet ass nigga while having a full setup with neon lights going in the background. Make it make sense. If that ain't an internet nigga, what is? Family, if you're unaware, this is what happened. YG dropped an album, an amazing album, Gentleman's Club. I rated an 8.5 out of 10. Superb. All right? One of the songs on the album was called We Know the Truth. Now, family, if you know any of the lore behind the beef between Drakeo the Ruler and YG, you will know that Drakeo the Ruler had songs called, or a song called We Know the Truth way before YG just released this, okay? Now, you would also know that Drakeo the Ruler somewhat insinuated he shot YG. All right, that happened, okay? These two had a beef. Now, what else happens? Unfortunately, you know, these two guys were at a concert, I can't remember the name of it, and Drakeo the Ruler and his gang was compromised by alleged YG affiliates, blood affiliates for sure. Some would say that they were YG's posse, and they attacked Drakeo the Ruler. Drakeo the Ruler was stabbed essentially to death, or he took a stab wound that would take his life. RIP to Drakeo the Ruler. But what happened again is, this happened years ago. You got YG making a song called We Know the Truth, somewhat re-stirring up that pot. And now we're starting to see, you know, subpoenas go out to No Jumper. They want to speak to some of the podcasters there who said they may know some information about the Drakeo the Ruler death. Nevertheless, family, what am I trying to say here? Gump J, what are you saying? This is what I'm saying, family. Forget the fact that YG just dropped a song called We Know the Truth. Forget the fact that you got West Coast podcasters speaking about, you know, this beef and the murder of Drakeo the Ruler. Glasses Malone has it in his peanut brain that everything happening with YG is because Drake is funding a campaign against YG. Alright. Nah, we in a different place of interneting right now. Nah, we in a different spot of interneting, family. No. Really make it make sense. I want you to please make it make sense. Drake, multi-billionaire, just dropped Iceman. He out here worried about like a campaign to go against YG's, a guy who he's done music with. Now, you can say, you know, later on down the line, these two kind of split their ways. Cool. You think right now in Drake's career, that's the top of his brain. Brother, please let me be your dealer. If you let niggas sell you that, I got some shit I want to sell you too. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. All right. Now let's actually watch this clip of what Glasses Malone is spewing. By the way, I left out the most important part, family. I left out the most important part. You got Glasses Malone making these bold, false accusations. They're definitely false. I don't give a fuck fuck what he's saying. This shit is cap. But unfortunately, you got YG buying into it. And, you know, YG, that's my brother. I love YG. But a nigga who got like, you know, 400 tatted across his forehead, what do you expect? He might believe some, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. 400, like, I don't know. This is what happens. So, the video we're about to watch right now, you got YG biting the bait. You know, when you are like, you know, you kind of nervous, you going through it, you think the feds might be watching, like, you panicky. YG is in a panic state. So, he believe in the bullshit that Glass is saying. YG here says, say it ain't so. And he will go on to say, red alert, B team tapped in. When I hear red alert, B team tap in, it do sound like some Captain America shit. I'm gonna be real. Let's check out the actual clips.
We have 700 to 1,000 viewers in here because it's not.
Someone says, why don't we have 700 to 1,000 viewers in here? Because it's not about Drake. LOL, family. Whoever said this, it was a joke, but it's so much truth in it. Yo, family, don't nobody want to hear these niggas unless they kicking in Drake back. That's it. You've created a space for the people who hate Drake. When they're not hating on Drake, nobody's watching. Nobody's listening. All right? So that's just to give you the start of this. Let's go.
We have 700 to 1,000 viewers in here because it's not about Drake. I could kick Cuz back in. You want me to?
That's crazy.
You want me to put 1,000 people in here?
That's crazy. For him, he
You
needs
want
the
me to put
numbers.
1,000 people in here for him?
What kind of statement is that?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what kind of?
Like, what is the statement
I
saying?
don't
You want
get
me
it.
to go? I got some things in my mind, Cuz, that I didn't talk about.
He wants to hear about Drake.
Yeah,
He
I think,
does.
Is that the way he trying to get?
Yeah, is that the
niggas
way
Want
he
me to
wants
start?
Now, again, a nigga like this will tell you he's different than academics.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Listen, I know you may think you got more ties to the streets, and truth be told, you probably do. Respect to that. But the point of it is this. The same way academics ain't finna bust a grape in a fruit fight, nigga, you ain't either. I don't believe you. Like, bro, the most I've ever heard from this nigga came from internet clips. Yo, the niggas who's really about it, you see the Reddit stories. If you ain't got a Reddit story, you already ain't lit to me, my boy. Like, you need a Reddit story. I need to be able to go to Reddit, see the whole, I mean, like, facts.
Cuz back in. You want me to?
That's crazy.
You want me to put 1,000 people in here?
That's crazy. For him, he
You
needs
want
the
me to put
numbers.
1,000 people in here for him?
What kind of statement is that?
That's what I'm
what's
trying
that
to say,
statement
like,
trying
what
to
kind of-
prove? Like, what is the statement
I don't
saying?
You want
get
me
it.
to go? I got some things in my mind, Cuz, that I didn't talk about.
He wants to hear about Drake.
Yeah,
He
I think,
does.
Is that the way he trying to get?
Yeah, is that the
niggas
way
Want
he
me to
wants to
start
hear?
kicking Cuz back in right now?
Like, what?
And again, you know, this is, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these niggas in the back behind Glasses Malone is the nigga who dropped this comment. Facts. Like, yo, they looking at the numbers, it's 300 people in here. Yo, I heard Drake. Oh, shit. Like, that's how they, like, you can build a platform on something different, but obviously, you know, their platform has been built on the BS. Now, to get people to even be entertained, they gotta hate on Drake.
Why don't?
Like, I don't think y'all understand this. Cuz don't like when I kick his back in because I'm not the rest of these niggas. See, he can spend that money and fuck with YG life.
Yo, this nigga said he can spend that money and fuck with YG life like he can't do you the same. I don't even, of course, Drake ain't doing that. But nigga, you said that like he won't, if he wanted to terrorize you, brother. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
He can spend that money and fuck with YG life. Let me tell you what his mark ass is doing. He's spending money and financing Draco campaign, cuz, to try to fuck with this boy life and get him arrested because he mad about a battle. He started playing me like that.
Listen to how dumb that sounds, family. Just listen to the stupid shit he just spewed. This man just said Drake is trying to get YG locked up behind the Drakeo, the ruler's death over a battle. Nigga. Yo, Glasses Malone is so far deep in. Yo. Yo, this is crazy.
Cause I swear to God, that little shit to get shot up and all that shit. I make his life horrible. He started playing me like that, cause I swear to God, that little shit to get shot up and all that shit. I make his life.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Brother, we know you for not shooting up nothing. What have you ever shot up? You ain't never, you don't have these stories. Yo, I hate a nigga like Glasses Malone. I do. Because he'll be the nigga that'll say some shit like that. You'll be the nigga that'll actually do it. He'll be the nigga still in front of the computer reacting to you. Like, yeah, cuz, I told you, cuz. Like, yo, cuz, nigga really about that, cuz. Like, you seen what the little homie had just did, cuz. Like,
life horrible. All that shit he living in out here, cuz, that shit'll get burnt up. See the difference?
Yo, the nigga just admitted to if Drake's house, he'll get Drake's house burnt up. First of all, Drake don't even, okay, Drake has a home in California. Drake's California, LA home. I'm pretty sure he's trying to sell it. Drake's LA home. Oh yeah, that bit fire too. I ain't gonna lie to you, family. That bit fire. 88 mil? Hold on. We need a, okay, here we go. Yo, family, look at that bit. Holy. 88 M's. 88 M's. This is the right spot, right? That's it. Drake's. Yeah. Drake's is selling. Let me see. Why is it showing me photos, nigga? Let me see. So, family, this is what you got Glasses Malone saying he'll get burnt down. Family, it's not happening. It's just not happening. It's just not realistic. All right? It's just not realistic. It's entertainment. You know what? I'm gonna be dead ass. I need to watch one of this nigga streams, because if he's just talking this ignorantly all day, just saying shit that'll never happen, it gotta be entertainment. I ain't gonna lie to you. You just start lying saying I'm gonna shoot up Drake's crib, burn down that nigga crib. Like, yo, bro.
And fuck with YG Life. Let me tell you what his mark ass is doing. He's spending money and financing Draco campaign, cuz, to try to fuck with this boy life and get him arrested because he mad about a battle. He started playing me like that, cuz I swear to God, that little shit to get shot up and all that shit. I make his life horrible. All that shit he living in out here, cuz, that shit to get burnt up. See, the difference is, cuz.
Then the crazy part is, you let a nigga like this go on a tangent. Nigga, he trying to sell the crib. Drake has been living in Texas for the last 5 years. Of course, he got a ranch in Texas. I won't take the time to pull it up now. If you remember the What Did I Miss video, he was at his ranch, right?
It's like real power. See, that's rented power. You rent it, you pay for it. Real power, cuz, is when it's actually real, when niggas will do it for you just for the measure.
That part.
You don't want me to start kicking cuz back in. You want me to start announcing to the world exactly what type of hoe ass shit he doing. See, Harry, y'all be fans of cuz, and y'all want me to go. I'm not really tripping about, it's not an important topic, cuz. You wanted to do
the topic he brought up.
This ain't no conspiracy. This is a fact. And you wouldn't care it's a fact or not, because you can't get cuz dick from out your fucking tonsil.
Hey, yo.
I know, cuz you don't know, cuz you a fucking fan.
This nigga.
This nigga was clearly
Yo,
lying.
a nigga like this would be like, yo, I know Drake. No, nigga, you was at a studio a night Drake was there. Like, you don't know Drake. Like, yo, these niggas be living in fantasy land, bro. Like, I hate these niggas, bruh.
You wanted to do it. This ain't no conspiracy. This is a fact. And you wouldn't care it's a fact or not, because you can't get cuz dick from out your fucking tonsils. I know, cuz you don't know, cuz you a fucking fan. And you not listening to me, cuz you so busy thinking you gotta like cuz music. You don't want me kicking his back in, because I'm not the rest of these niggas. I don't get emotional when I'm talking to Buddy. I get emotional when I'm talking to you. The fact that
Again,
you want
manipulation. I don't get emotional when I'm talking about Drake. I get emotional when I'm talking about you. I get emotional when I'm talking to you about Drake. Like, nigga, like, what? Nigga, you need to keep Drake dick out your mouth, nigga. How about that? The battle been over. The nigga dropped Iceman, Habidi, Maze of Honor. The nigga was just at a basketball. Like, the nigga is moved on. Here you go, still in the crib, just like me, behind your camera, just like me. But, nigga, you still talking about the battle, nigga. That shit is done. You're looking crazy out here. And again, you won't grow an audience if you continue to dwell in that past, brother. You got to move on. But you obviously know, don't nobody want to hear the shit you got to say unless you are talking about the boy. Damn. God damn. Shit got to be fucked up. I'd rather nobody just listen to me just because, man. How about that? All right. Damn. All right.
Because you so busy thinking you got to like cuz music. You don't want me kicking his back in because I'm not the rest of these niggas. I don't get emotional when I'm talking to Buddy. I get emotional when I'm talking to you. The fact that you want me to kick cuz back in. I have avoided talking about this shit because I'm like, you know what, cuz? I knew how much y'all look up to cuz and y'all like niggas that got pissed on and all this old punk ass shit y'all like. But I could turn this motherfucker up in my sleep. And I'm not the rest of these niggas, cuz, and ain't nothing he could do about it.
Man, what is he talking about? Yo, does this nigga think he can do more than YG? What? Like, bro, this nigga's a little bit on the retarded side, family. A little bit on the tardy side.
I'm not, and he'll tell you I'm not the rest of these niggas. It ain't nothing he could do about it.
Drake will tell you that?
Start playing them games with me because I'm not none of them niggas. I'm on all the bullshit.
Yo, I just want to put it in perspective. This is a 5-figure at max nigga talking about a 9-figure nigga, 10-figure nigga, like. And he's speaking about like what Drake can't do to him. Brother, Drake could drop a bomb on this entire studio. Right now. Brother.
So you don't want me to start talking about cuz. It was hell when I was talking about cuz.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't.
What I said.
Now, hold on. So now we got the Glasses, who's ironically not wearing glasses right now. That kind of goes against the point of his name. But he's speaking about, hold on. Now he's speaking about doubling down on how he feels about the YG situation.
I meant what I said. I'm not trying to explain to you what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do any of that shit. Like, I don't gotta explain to y'all. And I'm with whatever you want to do about it.
So basically he throws out some bullshit and say, I ain't gotta explain it.
What?
The nigga is.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Thank you. Let's bring it back. Family, I just want to make sure you're under the same understanding. This nigga is full of shit. Okay? Say it with me. This nigga is full of. Thank you. Thank you, family. Thank you.
I meant what I said. I'm not trying to explain to you what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do any of that shit. Like, I don't gotta explain to y'all. And I'm with whatever you want to do about it. You can't do this. You can't do this. Your favorite people can't do this. It sounds crazy, and it's not arrogance. It's because they would be culturally bankrupt.
What?
What you mean by culturally bankrupt?
They don't have cachet.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's the problem. So I watch all these opinions about what am I doing or what's happening or why does it matter? And they can't figure out why. I've heard everything from clout chase to a million things. You ever wonder why you can't do it? You ever wonder to yourself why you can't? It's because you really gotta be this.
What? Yo, family, this nigga is fucking delusional, all right? No, dead ass delusional. Glasses Malone is a figure that you could say, quote unquote, if you're in the urban hip hop, deep culture, like deep world, you know who he is. Now, a lot of y'all don't know, Glasses Malone is actually a rapper. Yes, he is. The biggest claim to fame he has is a song featuring Lil Wayne. That's a fact. I'm sorry to tell you if you didn't know. That's it. It's a song featuring, nigga. He even names his fucking podcast No Ceilings. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Alright. Now, damn, what was I going? Why did I bring that up? Hold on, what'd he say?
From cloud chase to a million things. You ever wonder why you can't do it?
Oh, that's exactly what it was. Now I totally remember. So we know, quote unquote, who you are, right? Now, the battle happens. Mind you, in between, we see you with Charlemagne a lot. You pull up with Charlemagne, you say weird shit. Now, family, y'all might not even know. Glasses has been a clout chasing ass nigga. This is a fact. Glasses Malone dropped a song about like why Tupac murderer smoked him or some shit like that. Glasses Malone, Tupac. Nigga, look at this. The nigga made a song called Tupac Must Die.
What?
Nigga, he been cloud chasing his whole career. I'm trying to tell you, gang. The nigga dropped a song called Tupac Must Die. Orlando Anderson. Nigga, you speaking from another nigga. What? Now get Orlando dick out your mouth. Nigga, like what? Yo, family. This nigga's always been a internet clout chasing. Bro, look at this nigga. This nigga right here's the nigga you think finna do some gangster shit? This nigga here? Yo, he look like Academic's uncle. Nigga. This is bigger act. What are we talking about? Bro. Yo, bro. My point is this. When he's saying if it's just clout chasing and it's just this and it's just that, we got to put everything together. You're a West Coast rapper that we somewhat know about, and you made your biggest claims to fame during the battle saying bullshit, and now you're back to saying bullshit, so people are tapping in to hear the bullshit. Now, some people hate Drake, so they enjoy the bullshit. Then you got people like me who know it's bullshit. Then you got the people out here who just don't give a fuck. All right? So boom. That's why I say all that.
It's about what am I doing or what's happening or why does it matter? And they can't figure out why. I've heard everything from cloud chase to a million things. You ever wonder why you can't do it? You ever wonder to yourself why you can't? It's because you really gotta be this.
A clout chaser.
You really gotta be this.
You really gotta be a real deal clout chaser. You gotta drop the Tupac Must Die. You gotta say all the trolling shit. You gotta be a crip, but at the same time, intellectual. You gotta know the fucking Captain Marvel. Like, you gotta know, like, Harry Potter. Like, he would all, like... Bro.
And it's hard. You know what I mean? It's not easy.
Hey,
it's a burden to carry.
Oh, it is.
It's a burden to carry, bro.
This nigga funny.
I said many times, I don't want to be you.
So again, it's like when they keep asking me and they keep pushing me, and on the days God allows me to be pushed off the porch. Now, a lot of people ask me, why is it God pushing me off the porch? I had a crazy thought trap. Alcohol moves further away from God. Away from God.
Hey, look, man. So he
I
doubles
meant what
down.
I said.
He doubles down. He don't give you no, like, ask yourself this, family. Who the fuck he think you is? Like, imagine a nigga saying Drake is funding a campaign against YG. I ain't got no evidence for you, though. Zero. Just believe me. Just believe me. A nigga who has given you nothing but bullshit, though. He ain't never really gave you no shit, and you came back like, oh, damn, Glasses said that, and now that shit doubled down, and oh, shit. We ain't talking about no nigga like that. Like, bro, we talking about a nigga who gonna say some bullshit when the bullshit gets like fucking exposed. He takes the pieces and he rolls them together and makes a new thing with it. I'm telling you. Nah, the only reason, watch, he'll say some shit like, yo, the only reason I ain't come out and say what happened, what Drake was doing with the YG stuff is because I know that Drake play these police games. I can hear the shit now. Nah. I could have told everything, but you know Drake would have had CPD at my door. Compton Police Department. Yo, I'm just baffled at this, family. I ain't gonna lie. I really gotta watch one of this nigga's streams. Like, this nigga might be telling me about like Dungeons and Dragons and just like Fairyland type of shit all fucking the whole stream. Nigga be telling me all kind of like make-believe Harry Potter shit that I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck is he smoking? Like, that West Coast weed really must hit. Cause this nigga is an idiot. An idiot. Point blank period. Drake is not funding a campaign to go against YG. Drake would probably say it's a lot of people who have campaigns going against him. So that was the double down. He said what he said. He doubled down on it. Now, Drakeo the Ruler's brother, Ralphie the Plug. Shout out to Ralphie the Plug, yo. Ralphie the Plug has tapped in on this situation. He's here to tell you how he feels about what Glasses Malone is out here saying. Okay? Now, it look like my dog Ralphie the Plug is streaming. Maybe on Twitch or something like that. I'm gonna have to follow my dog up. All right?
I just heard a nigga say today that Drake been taking care of the family and shit. I know these niggas is getting delusional. Bro, this shit is getting crazy.
Oh, wait. So this actually, hold on. I lied, family. I thought this clip was about wait, I just heard a nigga say that Drake been taking care of the family and shit. I know these niggas is getting delusional. Drakeo the Ruler's brother, oh my bad, y'all can't see it. Drakeo the Ruler's brother speaks out amid the allegations made by Glasses Malone, who accuses Drake of funding a campaign against YG. Hold on, say it again.
I just heard a nigga say today that Drake been taking care of the family and shit.
Oh, okay. I was tripping. Okay, so absolutely. When he initially said taking care of the family, it sounded like he was saying just giving the family money. But in context, when you put it with, but you know what? Well, either way, Drake has not been paying the family of Drakeo the Ruler. He's also don't have a campaign going against YG. Bottom line. All right. Okay, we
Real
just
power.
Yeah, we just played that. I think, let me make sure real quick. I think that's all we got on this like pretty delusional West Coaster. Like, I like my West Coasters to like, yo, you know what, man? Shout out to DJ Head, man. Shout out to Head, bro. Like, yo, one thing I can say about DJ Head, he ain't delusional. He ain't delusional. He might ride with the West Coast, like point blank, period, but he don't just say delusional shit, bro. Like, he don't just say delusional shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's all we got currently, family, on the Glasses Malone situation. If Glasses comes out his neck to talk dumbly again, I will be here to keep you updated, okay? Yeah. How long we spent on that? About 30 minutes? Damn. Nah, I was feeling the way about that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Where we going next? All right. Whack one. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Shit. Let me play this since we still somewhat talking about YG Whack 100. Yo, it's a whole nother Whack 100 like fucking storyline side quest we could get to, but I'm gonna try to get to these other topics first. Stay on point. All right.
You don't think that they're gonna actually
So
charge him?
hold on. First, let's read this caption. Whack 100 believes that there will be a day when YG gets charged in relation to the Drakeo the Ruler's murder. Let's see here.
You don't think that they're gonna actually charge him?
I'm gonna go on record. I think there will come a day where YG will be charged.
Really?
And I'm gonna tell you why. Whether the truth or a lie, when you got that many people around, that many people possibly involved, a nigga will catch a case way over there and spill the beans or create a lie to get out of it. And I think based on that, there's gonna come a day where YG gonna be cuffed fighting the case because a so-called homie then says something, whether true or not.
I can go.
I got a lot of homies that did 20, 30 years because a homie just straight lied on homie little buttons.
Now, I don't know if it'll be directly from snitching. I definitely can see it being from snitching. But I can also see it, yo, family. You know, the feds, the police, yo, they got an internet department that gotta be paying 6 figures. Like, yo, these niggas gotta watch a lot of fucking content, all right? These niggas getting paid 6 figures low-key to do what I'm doing right now. No trouble. No trouble. No trouble. I'm in the wrong industry, like facts, right? So, I'm thinking a lot of this stuff happening with YG is first off because he rewoken the situation by dropping a song called "We Know the Truth" after Drakeo, that's addressing the Drakeo ruler's death, something that's been sitting pretty cold. But you know, since you want to bring it back up and you want to kind of still disrespect by using the name of his song, which y'all had beef, I get it. That's how I'm thinking we got all this shit happening again. All right.
26 years because the motherfucker, you know, lied on him. He ain't have a gun, he ain't have shit. Because a homie, another Paru said he did it.
Whoa.
They cuffed him. You see what I'm saying? So now it's YG, if he ever get caught up, is he gonna say it wasn't me, it was this dude? That's what it's gonna come down to.
Right.
Tell on who, knock it the fuck off. Do the crime, do the time. That's what the Bloods talk, nigga. That's what YG just said, nigga. Gang business. Hold up, what you say?
Is he gonna say it wasn't me, it was this dude? That's what it's gonna come down to.
Right.
I do think it's gonna come a day to where one of them dudes, you know, murder ain't got no statute of limitations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying YG did anything. I'm simply saying that it's gonna come a day where one of these dudes is gonna say some shit and it's gonna have him looking crazy.
Hold on, what'd he say?
And have shit because a homie, another Paru said he did it. They cuffed him. You see what I'm saying? So now it's YG, if he ever get caught up, is he gonna say it wasn't me, it was this dude? That's what it's gonna come down to.
Right.
I do think it's gonna come a day to where one of them dudes, you know, murder ain't got no statute of limitations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying YG did anything.
Well,
I'm simply saying that it's gonna come a day where one of these dudes is gonna say some shit and it's gonna have him looking crazy.
well, hold on. Before this is all I know. Dog. My dog YG, real quick. Gang business don't really do no lame shit. Hold up, man. Like, you know your boy's forever tapped in. By the way, family, if you don't mind, drop a little like for your boy. We're a small page. We trying to grow. I appreciate it, twin. Wait a minute. Am I logged in? The fuck is this? All right, I'm gonna have to go to fucking game business. What is this? Oh, here we go. All right. Hold on, family. Because he said something that just caught your boy attention. What the fuck is this? All right, yo, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna just go to YouTube, gang. Like, they tweaking, gang. Hold up. Boom. All right, family, what do we have going on this evening, family? What do we have going on? Now, if there's some topics that y'all want to hear about, please let me know. Drop them in the comments. We can get to them. Boom. Real quick. Dance, I appreciate you tapping in with your boy. That's a fact. Huh? Dan homies, my nigga. Yeah. Hold up.
Hold up. Where my bitch at?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie too, nigga. YG went so fucking crazy on this song. This shit go stupid. Facts. Hold up. Yeah? Huh? What? Tell on who knock it the what? Hold up, right here.
My bad, that's how the blood talk. Tell on.
Okay. Huh? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, family again. Drake, you know, if you're really truly asking me,
You don't.
it's
think
hard
that
to
they're
tell, family. It's hard to tell. I don't know if YG will actually, you know, truly get locked up behind this. I mean, we dealing with something that happened years ago. They're trying to re-wake this thing, but obviously, well, I'll take it back. Obviously, at one time, they didn't have enough evidence to kind of pursue YG, but, you know, maybe with all the talking, podcast videos, YG music songs, like, maybe they getting enough shit together now, so. Regardless, RIP Drake Yoda Ruler, a fucking GOAT. Give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. That nigga a GOAT. Facts, nigga. All right.